أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله الذي هدانا لهذا وما كنا لنهتدي لولا أن هدانا الله، وأصلي وأسلم على قائدي وقدوتي ومعلمي وحبيبي وقرة عيني محمد النبي الرسول، وارض اللهم عن الصحابة أجمعين والتابعين ومن دعا بدعوتهم واستنى بسنتهم إلى يوم الدين. اللهم اجعلنا لجميع المسلمين هينين لينين سمحين حبيبين قريبين، وجعلنا مبشرين وميسرين ولا تجعلنا معسرين ومنفرين برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم استرنا فوق الأرض واسترنا تحت الأرض واسترنا يوم العرض، يوم لا ينفع مال ولا بنون إلا من أتى الله بقلب سليم. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم، وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. أحبتي في الله، إني أحبكم في الله. Brothers and sisters in Islam, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. As always, we begin with the attitude of gratitude, thanking Allah the Almighty for His blessings that are innumerable. Brothers and sisters in Islam, وَإِن تَعُدُّوا نِعْمَةَ اللَّهِ لَا تُحْصُوهَا. If we should all come together to count the blessings of Allah, we cannot count them. And remember, وَإِذْ تَأَذَّنَ رَبُّكُمْ لَإِن شَكَرْتُمْ لَأَزِيدَنَّكُمْ وَلَإِن كَفَرْتُمْ إِنَّ عَذَابِي لَشَدِيدٌ. Remember when your Lord said, لَإِن شَكَرْتُمْ لَأَزِيدَنَّكُمْ, when you thank me, Allah said, surely I will give you more. وَلَإِن كَفَرْتُمْ إِنَّ عَذَابِي لَشَدِيدٌ, but if you are thankless, my punishment is severe. Based on this, as Muslims, wherever we happen to be, ours is appreciation. Ours is gratitude, regardless of challenges that we face in life. Secondly, we are grateful to our leaders who actually in this difficult time, these are leaders that are on the front line during this war against coronavirus. We appreciate it. Doctors, thank you. Nurses, thank you. And there are many others working tirelessly to provide for our security and our survival. To all, we say thank you very much. May the Lord of all provide security to all. And as New Yorkers, regardless of our differences, we will never forget exemplary leadership of our governor, Andrew Cuomo. Your service, Governor, to humanity is unquestionable. These are days of anxiety, surely, but your leadership has given us hope. May God continue to protect you and your family. Andrew, the governor, we appreciate it. To you and I, you watching me now, and I, what can we do in order to help protecting lives? This is a very not like anything we've ever seen before. This is a very difficult time. And therefore, ask yourself, how can I help make a difference? Well, our leadership have made it known, have made it clear that what you can do is to stay home, social distancing, and other guidelines that we've been given by our leadership. And for those of us who are forced to go out, let's do it right. Let's not harm us. Let's not harm our families and harm others. And that is why places of worship today are temporarily closed. So remember that what can I do? Because we are all in this together. What can I do in order to help? Well, may Allah continue to help us all. Yes, this, inshallah, is going to be our standard now for our tafsir class at ICCD every Sunday, which starts at 11 till 1 o'clock. Now, because we are at home, inshallah, we surely would start this class from now on every Sunday from 12 to 1 p.m. inshallah. So today it is indeed an introductory statement. And I know some of you would like to know what happened with our beloved brother, his burial, meaning Daf Allah. Alhamdulillah, I am pleased to mention that our brother's janaza was indeed an exemplary one. And inshallah, hopefully, it is going to be our standard from now on, meaning during the time of coronavirus. Let me say this. Wallahi, from the bottom of my heart, Albany Muslim community, thank you very much. You have demonstrated something great during this time. 2 days ago, I announced that our brother's janazah burial is going to be private. And therefore, we discourage people coming out because of the COVID-19 situation. And you did listen. And indeed, yesterday, because surely as leaders, some of us ought to be there, making sure that the brother is buried properly Islamically. And that is our role. So when we announce that we don't want a lot of people there, we only want few, families, private, you listen. Thank you very much, Muslim community in Albany, New York. And thank you very much, the Sudanese community. It is indeed a painful experience However, Allah knows best. Because we all know of Allah. This is a man, whenever there is picnic, as mentioned, he is going to be there. Now he is not there to consume, but there to give. That is the Allah that we know. The Allah indeed has exemplified, has shown the model of an Islamic person within the community. Because when Allah said, "Kuntum khayra ummatin ukhrijat lin-nas ta'muruna bil ma'ruf wa tanahuna 'anil munkar wa tu'minuna billah." Allah said, you are the best ummah, the best nation ever raised up for mankind. Why? As if we've asked, what makes the ummah unique? Because ta'muruna bil ma'ruf, you enjoin good. Wa tanhauna 'anil munkar, you discourage, forbid evil. Wa tu'minuna billah, and you believe in Allah. We are ummah. We are one nation. Regardless of our heterogeneity, regardless of our cultures. So, when I announced that everybody should come to the burial site with gloves and masks, because it is confirmed, the autopsy did confirm that he did not die. I mean, Daf Allah did not die of COVID-19. No. It is complications. So because of that, we are allowed to actually follow the process. So when we went to the grave site, Greenbush, alhamdulillah, it was so unique. We prayed for the brother there, then buried him. Social distancing was observed, because we keep reminding one another, because sometimes we may forget, but we keep reminding one another about social distancing at the gravesite. And wallahi, people were very happy and cooperative. I came in with my mask that my wife provided me with, and then the gloves. Now, to my surprise, some of us even brought extra gloves. Some of us brought extra masks. Some of us actually gave out, sanitizers so that we can clean our hands after the burial was complete. Thank you very much. The larger Muslim community, thank you very much for those few who participated in the burial of our brother, Dafa'Allah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have mercy on our brother. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect his family and reward them for their patience. And we've mentioned at the burial that for those who would like to call the family, Inshallah, call them. But Brother Uthman, indeed, is available to help. And whether he owes or somebody owes him, he owes somebody, again, contact Brother Muhammad Uthman of ICCD so that we can sort of do it right. So I thank you on behalf of the entire leadership. I thank you very much. And actually, when we came back from the burial, Sheikh Ja'far, who was not able to come because of other emergencies, called me, and I informed him of my sort of delight of how it went. So we were all, alhamdulillah, although very sad situation, celebrating that which we have achieved. And it is going to be the model, inshallah, during this difficult time. Allahumma gfir lahu warham. Allahumma in kana muhsinan fazid fi ihsani, wa in kana musi'an fatajawaz an sayyi'atihi birahmatika ya arhamar rahimin. And to us all, we pray, may Allah continue to protect us. Our loved ones that have passed, may Allah have mercy on them all. Brothers and sisters in Islam, I would like to share with us during this time something precious that I know will benefit some of us. Because this world is a bridge. And be careful. Be careful not to burn your bridge after using it. Always remember, you may need your bridge later. And we know bridge connects people, connects towns, connect nations. That is bridge. Make sure you take care of your bridge well, so that it will not collapse. It will not be destroyed when you needed it. So let's do whatever we can to protect, to cement our bridge. This world is a bridge. So remember that. And one of our men of wisdom had mentioned something so precious, and it is Islamic in its Islamic coloring, and also part of the professional ethics. He said, "Man iltamasa arba'an bi arba'in iltamasa ma la yakun." When you search for four, when you hope for four, with four, you are wasting your time. Let me repeat. He or she who is hoping to achieve four things, but at the same time attached with four things, is wasting his time, meaning he is not going to get that which he wished for. What are those four things? And what are those attachments? It is necessary that we understand so that we would be on the safer side. Number one, من التمس الجزاء بالرياء التمس ما لا يكون. That's number one. He or she who hope to actually get a reward, to be rewarded with his actions, but at the same time attached with showing off, attached what I just want to be known, attached what you have to thank me, then brother or sister, you are not going to get the jaza or the reward that you wish to get. Meaning ours in Islam, it is not about showing off. Yes, you are doing it in order to be rewarded. You are doing it to be rewarded by Allah. Ask Allah to reward you. Now, when you are rewarded, when you are mentioned by Allah, automatically the world, whether they like it or not, they surely will appreciate. But if yours is, I just want to be known, I just want, now this is showing off. التمس ما لا يكون. Those who always do things in order to be praised, in order to be mentioned, Islamically, it's a waste of time. Yes, perhaps you may be mentioned but forgot later. You will be forgotten. Ours is to be honest and sincere. One of the basic principles, of course, the major principle in Islamic law, al-umuru bimaqasidiha, deeds. All deeds are based on intentions. You shall be rewarded based on your intention. If the intention is good, you see nothing but that which is good, or even better. Because هل جزاء الإحسان إلا الإحسان? Is there any reward for good other than good? Well, a rhetoric question, good begets nothing but better. So remember, brothers and sisters, in Islam, من التمس الجزاء بالرياء التمس ما لا يكون. If yours is showing off, yours is to be mentioned in this life, you are actually going to be mentioned perhaps temporarily and be forgotten later. But a legacy, a unique legacy that will be there eternally with you or without you, is that which is done sincerely. Leaders that are mentioned today, although we've never seen them, is because they've been honest. It's because they've been sincere in what they do. Their service to humanity or service to their community is unquestionable. They're doing it because they believe in it. They believe in it. And because of that, they are blessed. And because of that, they have a unique legacy. We've mentioned a couple of times, you and I will leave a legacy. Constructive legacy or destructive legacy. Choose. Choose which way you want to go. It is in your hands. So number one, من التمس الجزاء بالرياء التمس ما لا يكون. He who wish for a reward, but at the same time Just the intention is, hey, let me be mentioned, and then, well, you shall be mentioned by few and be forgotten later by all. Good intention. Good intention is the foundation of your work. Be honest and be sincere in what you do. Number 2, من التمس مودة الناس بالغلظة التمس ما لا يكون. He who wish to be loved, but at the same time with harshness, but at the same time without mercy, but at the same time with arrogance. Well, التمس ما لا يكون. He is asking or wishing for the impossible. You want to be loved, and we all do, but at the same time you are very harsh, and at the same time you understand no mercy. At the same time, you understand no appreciation. You are wasting your time. So, ours is humility. Ours is leniency. Ours is showing love. So, من التمس مودة الناس بالغلظة. You want to be loved. Either your family, your wife, your children, your siblings, your parents, but at the same time, you are very harsh. You are asking for the impossible. Surely love begets love. Hate begets hate. You want to be loved? Give love. But you want to be loved, as all of us do, but at the same time, hate is what you know. Harshness is what you understand. You treat others as if they are nothing. Well, remember the statement of one of our presidents. People do not care how much you know until they know how much you care. Who cares? You are the billionaire, the millionaire, the whatever. You are the richest man on earth. Who cares? Who cares? Because I'm not. He's not. She is not. They are not benefiting from your wealth. Who cares? The only people who care are those who are benefiting from your money. Remember that. But your humility will bring you more appreciation. Your humility, your respect, your appreciation, your love begets nothing but love. So that's number 2. And number 3, من التمس وفاء الإخوان بغير وفاء التمس ما لا يكون. Let me repeat. من التمس وفاء الإخوان بغير وفاء التمس ما لا يكون. Now, You are reminding others of their obligation. But then you will not fulfill your obligation. You are wasting your time. Let me be clear here that you are saying, hello, brothers, hello, sisters, fulfill your obligations, fulfill your obligations. You have promised to give, you have promised to do this, you have promised to, but at the same time, you who is actually reminding the other, you are not doing the work of obligation, you are wasting your time. Most specifically, leaders here again. When you ask people to give, be the first to give. When you ask people to do, be the first to do. When you ask people not to do, be the first not to do. Likewise, parents. But parents who actually sort of ask their children to do something and they are not doing, it's a waste of time. Exemplary leadership means whatever you ask others to do, you do better. But a parent who does not care but asks his children to care, it's a waste of time. It's not going to work. Conflicting information. The children are having yes, no, which one? Well, they will do exactly what you do. Especially now that we are all at home. It is necessary that we implement, we be the first to practice that which we teach. So, من التمس وفاء الإخوان بغير وفاء التمس ما لا يكون. You are asking brothers and sisters to contribute, to participate in something, but you are not participating. You are wasting your time. Likewise, as imams. Now we are always those who would stand there to speak. We are always those who encourage people to do and not to do. There are wicked people amongst them. Likewise, in any community, an imam or a leader who is completely conflicting, giving conflicting information, he will do but telling people not to do. What a wicked leader. What a wicked imam. يا أيها الذين آمنوا لما تقولون ما لا تفعلون كبر مقتا عند الله أن تقولوا ما لا تفعلون. O you who believe, why do you say that which you do not do? It is indeed a grievous sin in the sight of Allah for us to say that which we do not do. So remember that. As parents, when you ask your children to do something, if you want that to be effective, be the first to implement that. As teachers, as leaders, be the first to implement that, because people are watching. People are not stupid. They're watching you. What you do is exactly what your people will do or better. That is leadership. That is authentic, exemplary leadership. Being in the front line. So man iltamasa wafa al-ikhwani بغير وفاء التمس ما لا يكون. So, brothers and sisters in Islam, let's be the first to practice that which we preach. Let's be the first. That is how we will achieve our objectives. The last one. وَمَنْ الْتَمَسَ الْعِلْمَ بِرَاحَةِ الْجَسَدِ الْتَمَسَ مَا لَا يَكُونُ. Well, he or she who is seeking for knowledge with laziness. This person is so lazy. He just wants to get some rest. He doesn't want to spend time. He doesn't want to spend wealth. He doesn't want to, he just want to sleep. But at the same time, his hope is to achieve knowledge. No, it's not going to happen. Knowledge does not come with laziness. Whatever we do in life, brothers and sisters in Islam, Wallahi, before we actually do it, Allah knows it. Alimun bidhati sudur. Allah knows that which is in our hearts. So remember this. It is not entitlement. It is accomplishment. Then the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. A person is sleeping all the time and saying, well, I would like to be this, I would like to be that. And then if he did not get that, he is complaining, he is accusing, he is somebody did it. No. Now, when you see anybody that has achieved something precious in life, if that thing is authentic, because there are those that have achieved something that actually does not belong to them. It is istidraj, we call it, because it doesn't belong to them. They don't know how to get it. They've inherited it. So guess what? They're going to destroy it. But those who actually worked for it, see what they have achieved in life. See what they have achieved in life. And now, a whole lot that have achieved something precious in life, after they are gone, their children could not manage it. They destroyed it. Why? Because they've not suffered for it. They've not. So the man is dead or the woman is dead, and then today leaving them perhaps with millions of dollars, or perhaps billions, or even a lot of books and knowledge, but has children that is a waste of time. And this is that my father, my grandfather used to be this, my grandfather used to be that. Forget about your grandfather used to be this, your grandfather used to be that. What have you been able to achieve? What have you been able to get? Or perhaps some of the siblings or one or two have actually worked hard to also follow the footsteps of their father or grandfather, then becomes what? Hate and envy, jealous. Well, Allah is the protector. Well, remember this. You never achieve in life but that which Allah meant for you, one, and two, based on your hard work. Based on your hard work. And I'm not going to waste my time. Likewise, you watching me now, don't waste your time of people who are nothing, trying to sort of destroy your reputation, because there are a lot of them out there. So remember this: من التمس العلم براحة الجسد التمس ما لا يكون. He who wished to achieve a standard or perhaps knowledge without struggle, he is wasting his time. He is wasting his time, because knowledge comes with hard work. Remember that. Whatever we achieve in life comes with hard work. So brothers and sisters in Islam, being today as introductory part of what to come, inshallah, we will make sure not to exceed 45 minutes. We are left right now with 4 minutes. And usually as we meet at ICCD during my tafsir class, we have break time that my humble brother and one of our leaders, Dr. Tipu, will always mention that tea time is very important. Tea time, because we will have a break to socialize, drink tea, 25 minutes, then come back to pray. Yes, likewise now, we will make sure that inshallah within 4 to 5 minutes, we would finish our class and then look forward, inshallah. So, in brief, our class today is he or she who wishes to achieve 4 attached with 4 will achieve nothing. He or she who is looking forward to get 4 things, but unfortunately attached with 4 things. Those 4 things are great Islamically, but at the same time attached with 4 things that are not good, he is wasting his time. And we've said, من التمس أربعا بأربع التمس ما لا يكون. 1. من التمس الجزاء بالرياء التمس ما لا يكون. 2. من التمس مودة الناس بالغلظة التمس ما لا يكون. 3. من التمس وفاء الإخوان بغير وفاء التمس ما لا يكون. 4. ومن التمس العلم براحة الجسد iltamasa ma la yakun. Quickly, for those who have just joined us, he who is looking for 4 things, but unfortunately attached with 4, he is looking for the impossible. 1. He who is wishing, hoping to be rewarded for his work, but at the same time attached with showing off, attached with, people, praises of people. He's doing it to sort of get praises from people. Well, he will not get that authentic reward. 2. He who is looking to be loved without love will never get love. He who is harsh but hoping to get love from others will never get that love at all. 3. He or she who hope that his community or his family or his people to achieve an objective, to fulfill an obligation, but at the same time, he is not fulfilling it. It's a waste of time. And the last one, he or she who is wishing to be knowledgeable or seeking knowledge, but at the same time, very lazy, no hard work. Everything is too hard. No, I'm not. I just want to sleep, just want to eat and enjoy. It's looking for the impossible. Brothers and sisters in Islam, what it's telling us is this. Yes, we all wish to be rewarded in this life and the hereafter. But let's be honest and sincere. Be honest in whatever you do, and you shall achieve better than what you wish for yourself. 2, give love, and you shall get nothing but love. Wallahi, you get what you give. فَمَنْ يَأْمَلْ مِثْقَالَ ذَرَّةٍ خَيْرًا يَرَهُ وَمَنْ يَأْمَلْ مِثْقَالَ ذَرَّةٍ شَرًّا يَرَهُ. You give good, you shall see it. You give bad, you shall see it. 3, if you want people to achieve something, surely be in the front line. And 4, last one, knowledge comes with hard work. I pray and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to continue to bless all of us, to continue to protect all of us. It is a difficult time, but let's not panic. Panicking is not of us as Muslims. قُلْ يَا عِبَادِيَ الَّذِينَ أَسْرَفُوا عَلَىٰ أَنفُسِهِمْ لَا تَقْنَطُوا مِنْ رَحْمَةِ اللَّهِ. Allah is here. Let's continue to pray and follow the guidelines, the precautionary measures that is given to us by our leadership. And surely these two will come to pass. Social distancing, do not abandon it. Washing of the hands properly, do not neglect it. Most importantly, as we stay home, bring love at home, not hate. Unfortunately, some of us, home has become a war zone. There's no love at home. Give love. Especially father. That is why Islamically you are leaders at home. الرجال قوامون على النساء بما فضل الله بعضهم على بعض وبما أنفقوا من أموالهم. الرجال, man, do the work of man. Be humble. Be appreciative. Give care. Likewise, mom, that's why you are the mother of the house. Without mother, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Moms, be moms. Let's create an environment of peace at home, an environment of love at home. Likewise, those whose husband or wives have passed, this is not the time to grieve. Yes, we will grieve, but let's do it right. Let's find something to do, because ours is Daru Amal. This is a world of work. So please, let's all, including our children, let's all bring peace at home. Brothers and sisters in Islam, inshallah, today, Sunday, Our next class will be on Wednesday, inshallah, at 9 p.m. Inshallah, on Wednesday at 9 p.m. we will continue this session. If there is any changes, surely I would ask Umar, my student, or Khalaf Allah, my student. But Umar, why have you exposed me? I have said to you that don't tell your brother Khalaf Allah that you are my favorite. And now you told him, and I'm right now having problem with my student Khalaf Allah. No, I know he will not feel bad. Inshallah, may Allah continue to bless us all and continue to protect us. We will come back again on Wednesday at 9 p.m. Brothers and sisters in Islam, please pray for our brother Dafullah, that we have buried yesterday. Continue to pray for him, and please continue to pray for his family. But remember what I said earlier. Yesterday, we were all pleased because we have followed the rules and regulations. Brother Zubi came to me, whispered into my ears, Imam, people have listened. So we thank you, our Muslim community here in Albany. May Allah continue to protect us all. And Sheikh Jafar and your leadership, we thank you very much. This has brought us very close. Let's continue to serve our people. Let's continue to serve our community as much as we can. And inshallah, we will come back and share with you how this Ramadan, I mean in few weeks, is going to be. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun ala al-mursaleen walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.